I did go back and watch some more of that JPJ though, man.
What
I
are you
like
saying?
him, bro. I went back. I watched the him and Marvin Harrison, man, the Ohio State joint.
What are you thinking?
Bro, I like his game. Like, I love.
You bumping him up over Witherspoon or Gonzalez?
No, they're just once again, man. When I gave you the initial like breakdown of them two or those three, I still hold true to it. Those two are just man-to-man corners exclusively in terms of like what they are gonna do great at this level. Whereas when I look at Peasy, I could see him doing both. He is long, but because of how well he reroutes guys and disrupts the timing off their release, it allows him to play man-to-man versus some quicker guys. And then you watch him match up against a Marvin Harrison Jr., and he was giving him issues, man. Marvin still made numbers, but those numbers were not when JPJ was guarding him. And that's the part where I'm just like, man, you watch how he's able to disrupt a dude like that, challenge him down the yard, and have the speed and the ability on some of these deep ends, some of these dig routes to really be there and challenge some of that stuff. It's like, and don't get it twisted. Now, Marvin Harrison was still having some moments where he had separation, and CJ just didn't look that way, and that's a part of the game too. But when I was just watching him, how he was matching up against this dude who we know is going to be, you know, a top-notch guy when he comes out, I don't know, I just felt even better about it, and I love his tackling. I love his physicality. That's the other part. I'm like, the other two dudes are sexy in terms of their man-to-man coverage skills, but I wouldn't put them in zone concepts. They're like Darius Slay to me. Like, you're a man corner. Like, I know what you are. You're Joe Hayden. This is what you are. When I watch Joey Porter Jr., it's like, man, I get part Richard Sherman with the length, but then at the same time, you still give me some of these man-to-man principles and ability that these other guys get.
Better than you initially thought.
Right. But it was more so just like the more you watch him. And that's the thing. It was like, let me watch some more of it. Let me just cut some more of it. Because you might watch 2 games and these could be one good game, one not so good game. So you watch another game. Then you watch another one. But eventually you build up a big enough sample size and it's still a certain level of projecting or guessing, because every week you're not going against a Marvin Harrison Jr. Every week is not an NFL caliber guy. So some weeks, yeah, you look like you're God over there, you know, defending these dudes. But at the NFL level, it's a lot more guys that are going to be like Marvin Harrison than it is the alternative. And that's the part where you're just still trying to just guess, can he match up like this versus these type of guys consistently? That's all.
Although they're saying Marvin Harrison's going to go top 5 next year.
He's like that. You watch him
So
on
maybe,
tape,
maybe
like
he won't be
that,
seeing
bro.
like Marvin Harrison's as much, right?
But think about this.
There's only so many of them.
Well, no. In terms of the unicorns that actually produce, but T. Higgins right now, if T. Higgins was in Ohio State right now, he would be called Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
Is T. Higgins the best receiver on his team? No. That's what I'm saying in the sense of you're going to see a lot more that are like that.
I know, I get you. 100%.
Opposite. Yeah.
100%.
Now, I ain't saying that everybody's Marvin. Yeah, I ain't saying that, but you catch my drift, though.
No,
yeah.
no, 100%. 100%.
And I just, like I said, I just love how he, like, when I see a dude that's going to compete like that, it's going to be as, like, not back down from it, but still be fundamentally sound, still, and I know, he's hands. Man, I watched this dude, games. You can make a case for some of that stuff, but the other stuff, I'm like, bro, you can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. You are going to be handsy at times when you are as disruptive within them 5 yards as he is. He puts hands on them dudes, man. And that's the thing that I'm like,
a little bit of that linebacker.
Yeah, because at the NFL level, what do you think it's going to be when it's a 6'4" receiver over there that's 215? That's a grown man. You got to be willing to put your hands on that dude, but still be athletic enough to run with him down the yard. Still be athletic enough to run with him on them end breaking routes. And that's the part that makes Joey interesting because of all of those things. Whereas when you talk Gonzalez and Witherspoon, I'm just like, yo, if you want a pure man-to-man corner, that's that. Like, and that's why I view them as the top 2, because I love just pure man-to-man guys. But when you're talking about JPJ and what makes him so high up and why people love his game, that is why, bro. And that's why I'm like, I can see it, man. I could definitely see it. Like, take away the connection in terms of the name and the blood, stuff like that. It's like, bro, this dude is a good player. He is, man.
So you're saying Porter Island?
See, you want to put the island on him, man.
Porter Jr. Island, JPJ Island.
I'm not against the island talk for him. I'm not against it, but I'm nervous about jinxing him. I don't want to jinx that on him. All right.
Well, we already have Pierre Island.
Nah.
Does Pat P have a nickname outside of just like Pat P?
P2?
Can we throw an island in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Pat P Island.
He's just P2. Yeah, he usually just P2. But you're right.